Prepare to embark on a journey through time as we delve into the shadows of 1066, a year etched in history. A Viking king, Harold Hardrada, embarks on a perilous quest to conquer England, his dreams clashing with the resolute will of King Harold II. Amidst the mist of uncertainty, the Battle of Stamford Bridge emerges, a hidden gem in the annals of the Viking Age. This pivotal encounter, shrouded in mystery, whispers tales of bravery and cunning strategy. Join us in unraveling the enigmatic events that led to this epic clash, as we unveil the secrets of two mighty adversaries and the fate that awaited them on that hallowed ground. Harold Godwinson, Harold Hardrada, and William the Conqueror. Harold Godwinson was the Earl of Wessex and the most powerful nobleman in England. When King Edward died, Harold proclaimed himself king and was crowned on January 6, 1066. Harold Hardrada was the King of Norway, and he claimed that he had a legitimate right to the English throne. William the Conqueror, the Duke of Normandy, also claimed the English throne and invaded England a few weeks after the Battle of Stamford Bridge. Harold Hardrada set out to invade England with a massive army of around 15,000 men. He sailed to the north of England and landed at the River Tyne. King Harold II, meanwhile, had been preparing for the invasion of England by William the Conqueror, who was expected to invade from the south. When Harold learned of Harold Hardrada's invasion, he marched his army north to confront the Vikings. The Battle of Stamford Bridge was a significant turning point in the history of England. The Viking army, led by Harold Hardrada, employed a surprising defense strategy that nearly resulted in victory. However, King Harold II and his army were ultimately able to overcome the Viking defenses and secure a decisive victory. Many historians believe that the Battle of Stamford Bridge was one of the most significant battles of the Viking Age. However, there is some debate among scholars about the details of the battle and the tactics employed by both sides. In this video, we will examine the evidence and provide a clear picture of what happened on that fateful day. Harold Hardrada and his army arrived at Stamford Bridge on September 25, 1066. They were met by a smaller force led by King Harold II. The Vikings were confident in their ability to win the battle, but they were caught off guard by the English army's quick arrival. The Vikings formed a shield wall, a common defense strategy during the Viking Age. However, the shield wall was not perfectly formed, and there were gaps between the shields. King Harold II saw this weakness and ordered his army to attack. The Vikings were quick to adapt. They formed a circle around their standard, which was said to be carried by the legendary Viking warrior Godwinson. This circle of warriors, known as the Berserker Circle, was nearly impenetrable. The Vikings fought fiercely, and the English army suffered heavy casualties in their attempts to break through the circle. At one point, a lone Viking warrior, armed only with an axe, held off the entire English army at the bridge. He was eventually killed, but his bravery inspired the Vikings to fight even harder. Despite their valiant efforts, the Vikings were eventually defeated. King Harold II's army was able to find a way through the Berserker Circle and engage the Vikings in hand-to-hand combat. Harold Hardrada himself was killed during the battle, and the Viking army was forced to retreat. While there is some debate among historians about the details of the battle, there is a general consensus that the Viking defense strategy was surprising and effective. Some historians argue that the Berserker Circle was a desperate last stand, while others believe that it was a calculated strategy. However, there is no denying that the Viking army fought fiercely and nearly won the battle. The Battle of Stamford Bridge was a pivotal moment in English history. The Viking army, led by Harold Hardrada, was defeated by King Harold II's army, but not before they employed a surprising and effective defense strategy. The Berserker Circle was nearly impenetrable, and it took a great deal of skill and bravery for the English army to break through. While the battle is often overshadowed by the Battle of Hastings, which took place just a few weeks later, it is an important event in its own right. The Battle of Stamford Bridge marked the end of the Viking Age in England and ensured that Harold Godwinson would face William the Conqueror with a weakened army, ultimately leading to his defeat. We hope you enjoyed this video and learned something new about this fascinating event in history. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more history content. We appreciate your support and look forward to bringing you more fascinating stories from the past. Thanks for watching.